I wake up at around 6 in the morning and I start off for the gym. I don't work out intensively, so my gym workouts are usually 20 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey, ain't no errors, baby. It's a new era.
It's a bit late. I'm starting off for my gym workouts at 6:25, but still I'm just going to work out for at least 30 minutes and then I'll be getting back home. Forgot to charge my Apple Watch, so I'm not going to track my gym workouts because I don't work out with my phone, so my phone is probably going to be elsewhere. I'm not going to track my records, but I'll make sure that I last at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes or an hour working out. And today we're going to focus on the abs, and finally we're going to finish off on the treadmill. Let's go.
Oh shoot, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition, we just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my I got bad intentions, make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the rope.
So on my commute to the gym, I don't re-plan my workouts because I already know what I'm going to do, but I mostly spend a few minutes thinking about how I'm going to start my day, as in when I'm back home. So of all the tasks that I already have laid out for myself, I now think on how I should attend them. So it's, do I start with the ones that require design, or do I start with the ones that maybe let me jump directly into code? Or do I look at the ones that I'll spend a few more time looking at the architecture or even documentation? So right now, I thought that I'm going to dive directly into the coding tasks, and then I'll do the documentation tasks later in the day, and in the afternoon, I'm going to spend a bit of my time working on the design issues.
Hey, yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey, ain't no errors, baby. It's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Work with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them. You should try on it. Miss me with all that.
I've gotten my workouts done, so now we're heading back home. I've managed to do a whole 1 hour. Finished off with 10 minutes walk and a bit of a run on the treadmill. Now let's get back home and clean up and start our work of the day. Alright, so it's 8. We've cleaned up, we are home. Now it's time to start our work. Luckily enough, I don't have any meetings for the morning. I only have one meeting scheduled in the afternoon for stand-up, so that gives me 4 hours I can utilize in the morning. So I'm going to use this for my deep focus work. I'll start from 8 to 12 non-stop, but I'll use now 2 Pomodoros. So a Pomodoro, if you didn't watch some of my previous videos, a Pomodoro is when you spend 2 hours of work but in 4 sessions. So one session is 30 minutes. On the 30 minutes you have 20 minutes or 25 minutes for the work, and then 5 minutes for a break. You keep on doing that, and after the 2 hours you take a huge break. But in my case, after the 2 hours, I'm not going to take a huge break. I'm still going to be doing the 5 minute breaks unless I get tired. So let's jump right into it. And in the morning, I have 2 tasks that I'm going to work on. The first one is where we're consuming an API endpoint from an external system into our system. We need to submit a certain value for one of the parameters as an array of 2 or more IDs. Currently, we implemented it but with 1 ID, and we just need to modify it to push back to the API an array or a hash of 2 or more IDs. The second one is when now I'm redesigning a new page where we're going to be trying to set account numbers for the people that are recorded in the system. That one it's already there but doesn't work, so I'm going to scratch it because there's a bit change in the design of the architecture itself. So let's jump right away. I'm not going to show you all of it because it's tiresome, so stay tuned.
does it all to a tune of its own.
Alright, so it's a little bit after 12 and we're done with the task that I was working on. Not done per se, but what I was trying to achieve is that when you pass multiple values to the API endpoint that we're consuming, the endpoint is expecting a string, but we're passing one value, or if it's multiple, we're passing an array. So we converted it from an array to a string and we're able to get the data. But then the problem is the data was coming in a form of big integer, and on our side we're accepting long. So long and big int, they both carry a sizable amount of data in terms of the characters, the limit of the size. So I had to convert all the parameters that are accepting long to big integer, and that's working fine. We're able to pull all the data. But then there's another issue now, that we're now failing to save the data because our database is designed to hold big int. So big integer is a bit bigger than what you can store in the database under big int. So the solution here is to alter that column to be big decimal, and probably I'll give it a digital size of 65. So now I'm going to break for lunch, and then when I get back, I'm going to start off from there. Alright, we're back from lunch now. I took a 1 hour break. So we're going to continue from where we left off. At this point, we're going to try to order the tables that have a column that is getting the data type of big int, and then we're going to alter it to have decimals at least with 65 characters.
I don't know if I can get a hold on me when I lose control. I think it feels a lot like free when I lose my hold. It feels like gold.
Alright, so that's it for the day. This is a little bit after 6. Yeah, this is a little bit after 6. It has taken so much. I'm still not done. I'm going to continue an hour from now, but this is as far as my day goes in normal cases. The challenge that's remaining right now is that I've managed to change all the data types for the fields that are required. But then there's one field that cannot be now, but there's another field that is depending on this one. So there's an option that I can default this field to have a default value, but then how am I going to do that when the other field has a default value that doesn't align with this one? So I'm going to take a walk, maybe refresh my brain a bit, and when I come back, I'll hope that I'm going to get that sorted. And this is the end of the day. Thank you for working with me in my day as a software developer from morning till now. I hope I'm going to tell you the solution, how I implemented the solution in the next vlog entry. Bye now, and as always, like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I continue making great content. Thank you very much, guys.